Hello friends, now this is the lecture number 12, Electrical Power System 1, unit number 1. Now today we here discuss the concept of potential difference which is utilized for the numerical of capacitance calculation of three-phase transmission line and also calculations of the single-phase transmission line. Now in this lecture, first of all, we here discuss the concept of electrical potential. Now we have idea about the concept of potential, electrical potential. There are the first case. In first case, the potential at charge a single conductor. Suppose we have here consider the conductor A having radius small r and the charge on that conductor is supposed to be qa, and one of the point P is outside the conductor, and the distance of that point P from conductor center to distance of that point P is supposed to be small x. Then electric intensity E at the distance x from the center of conductor in air is given by capital E is equal to QA upon 2 pi x epsilon 0 volts per meter, where QA is the charge per meter length. Means the QA is the uniform charge over all the surface of the conductor. Means each point of the conductor is supposed to be considered. At each point the charge becomes QA. Means charge is per meter length. Similarly, epsilon 0 is the permittivity of the free space. Similarly, this is the formula for the single charge current carrying conductor. Now, as the x approaches to infinity, the value of E becomes approaches 0. E means E is the electric intensity. When P goes to the infinity, distance between the conductor A and conductor A and P becomes increases, value of x increases, and the value of x is supposed to be increases. That time E becomes decreases because electric intensity inversely proportional to the distance x. That's why where the distance is increases, that's why the electric intensity also decreases. That means the distance become from conductor to point P becomes permissible distance or allowable distance to generate the electric intensity. Now, as the x approaches to infinity, the value of E becomes 0. Therefore, the potential difference between the conductor A and infinity distance neutral plane is given by VA is equal to integration of R to infinity QA upon 2 pi x epsilon 0. Why we are take the integration? Integration consider the total effect of the radius R2, because we have to consider the outside conductor surface, that is the radius of the conductor, to distance to Q, distance to point P, that is small x. That's why we need to consider the limit from R to infinity surface. QA upon 2 pi x epsilon 0 dx, that is QA upon 2 pi epsilon 0 is the constant. Integration of R to infinity dx upon x. Now this is the final formula. For the single charge conductor having the point P outside the conductor, and this formula are utilized in the numericals and also in the derivation of the single phase and three phase transmission line. Now second case for the potential at the conductor in the group of charge conductor. Potential at the conductor in the group of charge conductor. Suppose one of the conductor A, and along with other conductor B, C, D, E, F, and the distance of the conductor A to B, center to center distance is supposed to be D1. Distance from conductor A to C is supposed to be D2. The distance from the conductor A to D is supposed to be D5. Distance from conductor A to E is supposed to be D4. Distance from the conductor A to F is supposed to be D3. Then the overall potential difference between the conductor A and infinite neutral plane becomes, then we have to consider the effect of charge on conductor QB, supposed to be charges QB, conductor of the C, that is charge of the QC. Similarly, conductor of D, consider the charge on the conductor D is the QD. Similarly, charge on the conductor E, that is considered as a charge QE. Similarly, charge on the F conductor supposed to be QF. Means the charge of the QB, QC, QD, QE, QF are generate the potential or electric intensity on the conductor A, then formula becomes VA is equal to 1 upon 2 pi epsilon 0 QA log E 1 by R plus cube E log E 1 by D1, because conductor QB and distance from conductor A to B is the D1. That's why log E 1 by D1 plus QC log E 1 by D2 plus QD log E 1 by D3, because distance of the conductor D2, sorry, conductor D, that is D5. Conductor D means D5. Distance from the A to conductor QD is the D5 plus QE log E 1 by D4. Similarly, QF log E 1 by D3. So in this way, we have to apply the such a potential difference formula on a different current carrying conductor or potential at conductor in the group of the charge conductor. This is the case number 2. Now, first derivation, very much important derivations for the exam point of view, also for the numerical point of view, and capacitance of single phase 2-wire line or single phase line. Now, consider a single phase line, overhead line, transmission line consisting of two parallel conductors, conductor A and conductor B, spaced d meter apart in a air. Suppose that radius of the each conductor is r meter. Let their respective charges be the positive q or minus negative q coulomb per meter per lane. Now, in this case, A conductor, B conductor. Suppose conductor is considered as a phase and conductor B is considered as a neutral. Obviously, in any single phase line, conductor phase allow to enter the current into the load. Suppose this is the load, and outside after utilization of the load, current becomes leave the conductor by using neutral conductor. Means this is the entering path for the current and this is the return path for the current in the single phase line. This is the phase and this is the neutral. Suppose we have to observe this line from this front view, then that time the line becomes represent like a figure number shows. Now, phase A and phase B. Phase A is supposed to be act as a phase and phase B is act as a neutral. Then that time, obviously, current is entered into the conductor. That time, the current charge on the conductor is supposed to be considered as a positive, and at the neutral conductor, current is leave the current conductor. That is supposed to be considered as a charge on the conductor per meter per lane is a minus q, and radius of each conductor is supposed to be considered as a small r. Then distance between the conductor center to center distance is d, and conductor are horizontally placed. Then the total potential difference between the conductor A and neutral infinite plane is given by, because we need to consider the effect of the charge on the conductor B, then VA is equal to integration of r to infinity q upon 2 pi x epsilon 0 according to the first formula, plus integration of d to infinity, because distance from the conductor B to A is the d to infinity minus q upon 2 pi x epsilon 0 dx, where q upon 2 pi epsilon 0 is considered as a constant, log E infinity by r minus log E infinity by d. By putting the integration limits, because how to solve these numericals? Suppose this first step is considered r to infinity q upon 2 pi epsilon 0 x, that time dx. Consider q upon 2 pi epsilon 0 is the constant r to infinity 1 by x dx. Then next step, q upon 2 pi epsilon 0 log E infinity minus log E r, upper limit minus lower limit, put the values, and then after simplification of these also using same step, then we are getting here answer q upon 2 pi epsilon 0 log E infinity by r minus log E infinity by d volts. Now q by 2 pi epsilon 0 after solution log e d by r. This is the answer for the charge voltage potential difference at conductor A due to the conductor B and infinite plane. Similarly, next step, suppose similarly potential difference between the conductor B and neutral infinite plane, VB is equal to R to infinity Q minus Q upon 2 pi x epsilon 0, because first formula is for the self current carrying conductor or potential of the self conductor. That self conductor potential is minus Q, because charge on the conductor B is the minus Q, plus integration up to d to infinity, because conductor distance is small d, q on the conductor q, and there is the conductor minus q, charge a, charge on the a plus q, charge on the b conductor is minus q. So d to infinity q upon 2 pi x epsilon 0 dx, where minus q upon 2 pi epsilon 0 is common, log e infinity by r minus log e infinity by d, then final answer is minus q by 2 pi epsilon 0 log e d by r. Now in this case only minus sign is here, otherwise formula becomes same. Both these potential are with respect to the same neutral plane. Since the unlike charge attract to each other, the potential difference between the conductor is double, because there is the minus positive charge and negative charge attract to each other. That's why potential VA and potential VB are added up, and that is equal to 2VA, or also written as 2VB, becomes double. So VAB is equal to 2VA is equal to 2Q upon 2 pi epsilon 0 log e d by r volts. So obviously the potential across conductor VAB is equal to twice VA, 2Q upon 2 pi epsilon 0 log a d by r. Now where the CAB is equal to capacitance of the conductor A and B, that is charge upon potential difference of the conductor A and B, that is VAB, Q upon 2 pi Q upon 2Q upon 2 pi epsilon 0 log e d by r, where QQ get cancelled, farad per meter. That is final answer becomes QAB is equal to pi epsilon 0 upon log e d by r farad per meter, where epsilon 0 is the permittivity of the free space, where d is the distance between the two current carrying conductors, where r is the radius of the each conductor. Consider r radius of the conductor is constant or same for the each conductor. Now this is the final formula for the single phase conductor capacitance of the single phase two wire line. So pi epsilon 0 upon log e d by r farad per meter. Now capacitance to neutral for the single phase line. Thus the capacitance to ground or capacitance to neutral for the two wire line is a twice the line to line capacitance between conductor as shown in figure, where suppose we have to consider the two conductor A and B, and which capacitor between the two conductor is supposed to be CAB, but there is the neutral in between two conductors. Because of the earth effect, we need to consider CAN, that is the neutral capacitance between conductor A to neutral, which is to be double the CAB, or the neutral capacitance between the conductor B to N is a twice the CAB. How to it is possible? Suppose this is the conductor A and B. This is conductor A and B. Capacitance between the two conductors is supposed to be called as the capacitance AB, where the each conductor have have mounted over the surface or above the ground, and there is the some capacitance generated between the conductor from conductor to ground. That capacitor is supposed to be called as a neutral capacitance, that is CAN, and similarly this capacitance is called as a CBN. So okay, but the neutral, that ground is always common, means neutral is always common for the any of the conductor. Suppose we have to represent this diagram. So this diagram is becomes a conductor A, and he is supposed to be that ground is considered as a N point. Then capacitance between conductor to A conductor to neutral is CAN, and similarly capacitance to conductor B is supposed to be neutral to B is considered as a CBN, and these capacitance conductor A to N and capacitor in conductor B to N always double the capacitance of the both the conductor. That is the capacitance of double the CAB or value is always double the capacitance between the two conductor in between the air gap. एअर गॅप मधलं जे कॅपॅसिटन्स राहील त्याच्या कंपॅरिझन मध्ये न्यूट्रलच्या कॅपॅसिटन्स न्यूट्रल मध्ये जे कॅपॅसिटन्स अचीव्ह होतं त्यापेक्षा ती व्हॅल्यू किती राहील डबल असेल. ओके, नाउ सो capacitance to neutral, that is Cn, is also called as a Can, is also called as a Cbn, is equal to twice Cab, that is Cn neutral capacitance is equal to 2 pi epsilon 0 upon log E d by r farad per meter. This is the formula for the neutral capacitance for the single phase or single phase two wire line. So in this way we have to calculate the capacitance for the single phase two wire line. So in this lecture we here discuss the concept of the capacitance and the potential difference generated in the single current carrying charged single conductor and potential at the conductor in the group of the charged conductor, and also we here discuss the capacitance of the single phase two wire line or single phase line. Thank you. In next lecture we here discuss the capacitance of the three phase line for the symmetrical spacing and for the unsymmetrical spacing line. Thank you.